Hey there, it's me, Master Chef Red Knight, and welcome back to Food Street. And it's time for the last blue box. Now that is absolutely awesome, fantastic. So we're going to head on over to the actual toaster and look at how we are going in the Funfari. Now I'm liking this event very much. I love the community events, I think they're really good. But what I do like is the actual prizes within the blue boxes. So those blue boxes have allowed me to pick up a lot of additional coins and gems. So within my game at the moment, I'm actually up to 730 gems. So sweet, I do like that one. So it's been a lot of fun. Now, I really do hope that the community events do continue to progress. Now, this year, the main prize, as you know, is that gorgeous statue that we are going to get. So the Lion Sunset Ornament. Now, I'm looking forward to actually seeing that throughout people's restaurants, and I wonder how they're going to incorporate that into their designs as well. Now, overall, I think this Funfari event has been a big success. It's wanted by the community, and I think a lot of people like it as well. The fact that, one, it's very short, and two, it gives us these gorgeous prizes from these blue boxes. So there we go, 20 gems just like that. Sweet, wonderful, perfect. Look at that, taking about 699 there. Yeah, and I've still got a few more to go. So 1,000 points, that's all you needed to do to get all of the boxes. Is it easy? Is it challenging? Well, there's a bit of both here. Some of the items were actually easy, like pasta, piece of cake, chicken legs, and a little bit of a time-consuming activity. The actual cakes as well, so the little fairy cakes, they were kind of nice to do, but again, the resources were rather challenging on that side as well. The actual sugar that you needed to make those little like cupcakes itself were a little bit challenging, so you would make those overnight. In fact, my storage for the actual sugar cane at the moment is rather nice, and I'm pleased on that side. However, it does take up a bit of space. And speaking of space, I actually sold off everything that I made, other than the items I needed for the event, just to give me the space to mass produce to be able to do this event very, very easy. So, did it help? Yes, it did. Was it always beneficial? No, because sometimes my stocks would run down really quickly because you'd be turning through these orders, bang, 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 and it's like, oh my god, I've got no more storage left, or I've sold everything already. So you have to keep mass producing, you have to keep making. So it's all a fine balancing act when it comes to actually producing. So things like the sugarcane take many, many hours to actually grow, as an example. You needed a lot of mushrooms, you needed a lot of carrots, and again, that would take up space. So very often it was easy to blitz those actual items. In fact, if you're still doing it now, you've got a few more hours left on the clock. We only need 1 million or so to actually get the last prize. So in fact, what we need now currently within the game, you'll see there it's quite a lot, but we are down to the last 5 hours, and we only need 1,108,843 more points. Now, I've got the choice here with my game. Do I keep working towards those points and then keep adding, or do I actually start supporting the community? Now, what I'm actually going to do is to start supporting my team a little bit more, and that's what I've been doing as well. So I'm basically donating now the items that are needed for my team to be able to get the last of their boxes. So as an example, today I helped Tracy out as well, and I've also helped out Mum's Diner, and she was able to get her last one with 1,000 points. So 1,000 points is not that difficult. Okay, some of the orders were very, very low in relation to the points, but some of them gave some high ones. So as an example, that beautiful little salad over there in the corner there, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It only takes 8 minutes to make, and that caprese salad is not too challenging. Okay, you needed tomatoes, cheese, and the greens. You needed a lot of greens within this actual event itself, but it was not difficult to actually produce. And it's even now like I'm still mass producing that one. Now, one thing I have noticed, other than the actual blue boxes that I really liked with a lot of the gems, was the fact that it's really helped my mastery, and I will talk about that in a little bit of a moment. In fact, here we go now. We've jumped ahead. Look at that. 2 stars on my mastery. Sweet, and I do like that one. So it's really, really, really been good for me. I've actually mastered or upgraded mastery on 2 of my machines, and I've been rather pleased about that. And I'm so close to now getting 3 stars on some of them as well, and even 1 star for a few of the items that have been I've not really produced a lot of goods for up till now. So this event has been really good for that one. Okay, right, now I only need 8 more points and I got my last box here, so let's do it. So one more. What's going to be inside? Will it be good? Now you should, when you actually get this blue box, see this gorgeous design like that. You open it and 30 gems are the last one. So taking me up to 730 there, which is what I got at the moment. Now if you didn't get any of the gems that you should have got throughout the game, please do contact the support through the in-game service option, because I do know that maybe one person said that they didn't get their gems when they opened the boxes. So please do email support just in case there was a glitch or something went wrong when it should have transferred those gems over, because it is a lot and you can be using these gems for decoration within the game. Right, now coming back to the actual mastery of my machine, so let's think about them. So as an example, my vegetarian stir fry, it only takes 6 minutes to produce. Okay, the mushrooms were a pain on that side as well, but you know what, I only need to make 12 more of those, and I'm actually going to do that one because I want to actually master that machine. So I'm now mass producing this item and growing lots of mushrooms just to be able to do that. So carrots and mushrooms have required a lot within this game, and actually producing the vegetarian stir fry, it's like I said, it's boosted it through very, very nicely. If I think of some of the other items, okay, so as an example, if I go on over to my actual cupcakes in my cake oven, I don't have the first star there, but I'm now only 118 from that total as well. If I think of my creams, okay, you saw that one earlier within the video. Now I've now got my 2 stars there, and I'm only 3,748 from my 3 stars, which is a 10% faster on the actual cooking time. So these masteries that you're aiming for, this event has really helped to boost that forward, and I like that one. So remember, your first star for your mastery can be really good on the coinage. Second one is often experience, and the third one is often faster cooking. So do check to see what you need to do as well, because you never know, maybe it can really help you too. Right, now in relation to the event itself, did I like it? Did I hate it? What were the good points? What were the bad points? Well, I think the bad point that I found myself was the storage, but I solved that one by actually selling off everything that I didn't need. Okay, second bad point as such was the fact that there was the chef's challenge, the trucks and orders at the same time as the community event. Did that cause me a problem? Absolutely not, because I just forgot about those other 3 basic activities and just focused on the one event. So remember, try not to do too much when you are doing this event. It's a donation based event with a specific time limit. It's not long, which is fantastic, and I think that's a positive point. The actual time frame is much, much better. So it's enough time for us to actually be able to do everything and still claim all of the prizes. That is a good point, but you must remember that maybe you might want to forget some of the other activities. So just send those visitors away, just send those trucks away, do the ones that you can do that you feel comfortable with, do those orders again you want to do as well, or just again ignore them or just leave them there. Okay, it means you're not going to have so many visitors, but not a problem. Now, when it comes to the actual production of the items, okay, the only thing I didn't like about the event, and this is a common thing that has occurred through all of them, we don't have the ability to rip off the orders. Now, in some ways I like that, in other ways that's very challenging. So as an example, let's just say I don't actually have the machines for the cupcakes, so I haven't bought the cake oven. I've now got a problem that I can't actually make those cupcakes because I don't have the machine. But is it a problem? No, because you do have the ability to request in neighborhood now. Okay, you can actually ask your club members within your little hoodie, your clan, to help you out. You've also got the option of joining many Facebook groups, and if you haven't done so, please do. The Facebook groups give you the ability to interact and get a lot of support. So I do wish for next time that we have the one option to be able to remove orders. If we could have that in the game, I think it would make this challenge a little bit more comfortable for some of the players who are maybe playing by themselves or don't have the support. Like, I remember the first time when we had the bacon and egg event as an example, I wanted to rip those off and I just couldn't, so it slowed down my playing style. Now this time it's not such a problem. I'm more prepared, my storage is bigger, so the higher the level you are, the easier it is to actually do this. Now, I know the event is available from a much, much lower level, so I wonder, for those of you who are lower than my level, so I'm a level 48, if you are much lower, how did you find it in relation to the orders? So, did you have difficulty making some of the items? Did you have to ask your friends for help? Let me know within the description or within the actual chat below this video itself. I would be interested, because the feedback I want to be able to pass back to Food Street, so we can try and make these events even more fun and enjoyable. Not just for us higher levels or mid levels, but for the lower level ones as well. Now, in addition to the actual event at the moment, remember you've still got the decoration in the storage there for a few days. Now, based on the clock itself at the moment, we are ticking down and we've only got the 2 days left, whereas you've got 3 days in this video. So if you are looking to purchase anything, please do make those purchases sooner rather than later, because once they are gone, okay, the possibility of getting them is much more challenging. Remember, the meerkat is gorgeous, the warthog, I love it, and you can see those in the front cover of this video as well. So do purchase those if you would like to. In fact, even go for the flamingo fountain. Now, if you want the opportunity to win some of these animals or win some of these interactive decoration, remember every Saturday when I do my live stream, I actually give away 2 interactive decoration and 1 pet. That's every Saturday. So you're thinking of like 4 times a month. That's a good opportunity. In addition to the monthly gems, I do the vouchers and the gold coins as well. So you'll see in a moment that actual prize list coming up after I've actually finished the Funfari aspect of this event. Right, now we are gradually working towards the last part of this event. Okay, there's 5 hours and 30 minutes left on the clock, everybody. Good luck. What I would like to do though is to thank the main contributors to this event. So as an example, if you look at the community progress bar down at the bottom, so if I look at mine there, you'll see Durs from Food Street Mania. Go and check them out. Okay, it's a very, very good club. They're very active, like I'm doing here. She is one of the biggest contributors on my friends bar at the moment, and she's currently up to 22,076. Girl, you rock. And by the way, I love your restaurant, as you can see here as well. I like the way that you've actually put this together, and I do like the fact that you've got a mix there, and you've even got the Rio decoration from the last event as well. So super cool. In second place at the moment is Fidelas. In third place is Marianella. Fourth place is Tam Superstars. Fifth is Chiquita and Lehao, and so on down the list. But basically, because of you guys producing or donating a lot more than some of us who are basically not able to, because of you, we've actually been able to get very, very close to this, basically all of the thresholds within the community progress. Like I said, we only need 1 more million to go, and then we've got this. So guys, work as hard as you can. I know I will be, and I'm, like I said, mostly going to be donating towards my club members, but I will also try to do some orders as well, and hopefully I can get back in time from work to be able to do a few more. Right, well that's it. Basically, I'm going to come to the end of this video now. In a moment you will see my prize list for my actual weekend giveaways. Remember, these are the items I do weekly and monthly. If you would like to join me, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. For the actual chance to win, you need to make sure that you log in every Saturday. It's from 9 AM to about midday Japan time. You'll see the times down there below as well for your parts of the world. If you would like to send me fan mail, please do so. This is my address here in Japan. I would love to see some postcards or things from your part of the world. But either way, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and do comment, and I will see you next time. And good luck towards that last million, everybody, and well done.